Hi everyone, welcome to my very first plan with me on this channel. It has been so long since I've done one of these and I've really been missing it and I really need to get back into it, so I'm hoping that this will be kind of the first of many. Hopefully, I'm not gonna promise anything, but my plan is to do at least one a week going forward. I've kind of got myself into a routine now. Mind you, we are moving shortly, so the next couple weeks are gonna be a little bit crazy, but I also figured that that was a good reason for me to plan and get myself organized. So today I'm using a new kit that I created. I do have an Etsy shop plan and paper for those of you who aren't familiar. I will put a link below. This is brand new. I'm trying out a new kit format, so you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think. First of all, I'm really liking the colors. I like the way those turned out. But what I've started doing with my kit, so I've got my sampler sheet, which I do with a lot of my kits. I've got my washi and my full box, or sorry, my couple more washi strips down here and my quote box. And then I started doing date covers. Let me know how you feel about that. I'm kind of liking it. And then my weekly list, some half boxes, my headers, which I'm gonna start to change my headers up. I feel like I'm over the today little things to do, so I'm gonna change that up. If you guys have any suggestions, leave those down below. My little things, my heart check boxes, which have been kind of like my old faithful. I might also start switching those up. My full boxes, and then another new thing that I've started doing is this little double box idea. This is going to be the first time that I'm trying it. I can't remember which way it goes. I think it goes that way. So this is 2 stickers on here, and the idea is to use them on the weekend, and so it's this looks like one box, but it's not. So I'm going to try those. I've got a couple pens here. So I don't know if I'll start filling things in. I might start doing that on future plan with me's. I might just get my routine down first. So I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna talk you through some of it and then I might speed up some of it. Oh, and then I've like got this thing. I have to tell you about this. I'm not a tassel person, but this one's flippin' cute. And I got this in one of my subscription boxes. Also, for those of you who don't know, I review subscription boxes full time over on a year of boxes. So I'll put that link down below also. And this was in my Globin Artisan box this month. And it came with like a little key ring here, but I put a paper clip on it and I'm gonna use it in my planner. And it's so cute. Anyways, I had to show you guys that. So starting off with the bottom washi as per usual. And now the hard thing is I'm used to planning upside down, and I'm gonna try and do it right side up. Oh gosh, I don't know if it's gonna work. Right side up so that I don't have to flip my book upside down and then you guys have to like watch me do it that way. It is way easier, especially for us left-handed people. Way easier to plan that way. I don't know if you guys do it that way. So also I'm gonna like just like talk about a few little things as I go. I do my washi to take up like the whole bottom. It's a little bit off here because the page is probably a little bit off. Some people do their washi so it's a little bit smaller than this full thing. Anyways, let me know what you think about that. Okay, so what do we want to do next? I'm gonna do my quote box. I haven't done these for a long time in my plan, in my planners. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to do it. Let's make sure you guys are in the, sorry guys, some of them I'm gonna have to do upside down. Just gonna have to happen because I'm really anal when it comes to like lining things up. And that, is that lined up? It's not even lined up. Okay, let's just do it the right way. And do you find that like the tops and bottoms of the pages are the hardest also? Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna be able to get this because I don't want them to hang off. So there's my quote box, a rose by any other name, it says. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do my date covers and then I will be back. We've got the date covers down, so I didn't even tell you guys what week I'm planning. I'm planning September the 19th to the 25th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had to count that. I totally forgot. 19th to 25th. We are currently here. I'm a little bit late. Like I said, we're in the process of moving through, so things are a little crazy. So I've got my date covers down, and then I think I'm just gonna keep things pretty simple. I'm not gonna get like crazy fancy for this one, and I'm gonna do them kind of like how I normally do. I like to do my today at the top. I like to have kind of my checklist at the top of the day. Like most people, I like my little things at the bottom, and then actually no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do to do at the top, because that's my to-do list. Today in the middle for any fun things going on, because then I can use half boxes and icons for those, and then my little things at the bottom. So I'm going to put my headers down, and then I'll check back in with you guys. We've got our headers at the top, our to-do headers, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my checklist down. I'm just one of those people that I love checklists. I write lists for everything. It's actually kind of ridiculous. And I'm gonna try and line these up from the bottom, just so I don't have to flip my book, and see if that works for me. So far, so good. But since I didn't do my date covers with the book upside down, I noticed that they're a little off, and it's gonna drive me crazy. Do you guys even notice when, like, so when you watch Plan With Me's, do you even notice when things are crooked, or does it even matter? Like, does it bother you? Can you see it? Does it just like us filmers who notice the like tiny little crookedness, or I don't know. Just one of my questions. Yeah, the date covers are not lined up. Gonna drive me crazy. So the other thing I used to do, which I'm trying to figure out because I've just ordered my new planners. I just ordered a new EC and a new Happy Planner, because I do have both, because I do both kits in my shop. So what I used to do is I used to use one for work and one for personal. Then I kind of got out of things because work got totally crazy, and I wasn't really planning for a little while, like while I was getting my shop up and running. It was just it was just too much, like I just couldn't do it. So I'm starting to get back into it, and so I'm gonna do an unboxing when I get both of them in the mail. And then I'm gonna kind of start fresh, and I'm excited because I am a fall girl, and I feel like fall is a fresh start. Some people feel like the beginning of the year is a fresh start, or spring is a fresh start, but for me it's fall. So that's what I'm gonna do, unbox those for you guys. Now that I've been doing this for a year straight and making kits and learning as I go and figuring things out, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of feedback for how I feel about the different planners. And it's so interesting to see like why people like them, which ones they like, all that fun stuff. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm dying to put these boxes down. So I'm gonna do that, and just because like I'm dying to see how they're gonna work out. But I guess I'm gonna do them, yeah, I'm gonna do them here. I thought maybe I wasn't. I thought maybe I would do all my other full boxes, because you still do, in addition to these, you get 8 full boxes. So you could technically put these ones down here and still do your full boxes all the way across there. But I wanna do this, because last time I used one of my new kits like this, I did my weekend banner at the bottom here, and I'm gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna do it. Whoop. Oh, and it worked. So I tried doing it where like I actually cut out in between some of the letters, and it actually worked. Was worried that it might not, that it would get like stuck, if that makes sense. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I've been saying that so much lately. That is not straight. It kind of gets lost in there. So I don't know if I do like that. I don't think I'm gonna do that, you guys. I think I am gonna save it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to peel this up. Okay, I've taken that up. I've changed my mind. I don't want to do it there. I still think I kind of want these down here. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back to my original plan. I should have just like gone with my gut. So I'm gonna pull these up and then I'm gonna put the rest of my full boxes down, and then I will be back with a little bit more rambling for you guys. So we've got our full boxes down. I've put my weekend banner down here. I'm liking this double box idea. It is actually really fun. I'm interested to see the way it's gonna turn out in the Happy Planner, because the Happy Planner doesn't have this little strip of white down the middle, so I think it's gonna work out even better in the Happy Planner. Okay, so let's see what we have left here. Okay, oh, I've gotta do my sidebar, and then I'm gonna go on to my littles. So I think what I'm going to do, I want to put a space in between here. What do I want to do for that? Maybe I'm gonna leave my sidebar to last. I totally lied. Let's put down my littles. So I'm gonna put down my TV first. So I don't watch a ton of TV, but what I do, since I work from home and I'm always home by myself, I always have the TV on just for like noise, so that I don't feel so lonely. It's like kind of like my comfort. So I do have the TV on and while I'm working. And I know that I've got shows Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday is Teen Mom OG, totally obsessed with Farrah because she's such a mess. Then Bachelorette Canada, because I'm in Canada. It's pretty good so far. Catfish on Wednesdays. There's a couple on Thursday that I'm not really loving. Like Grey's, I don't really watch as much anymore, but it is on the Thursdays. I think Robin China is on Thursdays too. And then what I'm gonna do, since I've kind of like made this like my pretty space, I'm gonna put my littles for Saturday and Sunday up here. And or do I want to do this? I'm gonna start it here actually. Start it there. Nothing on Saturday, but I do have that on Sunday. Then eventually, once we move into our new house and I'm cooking more, I'm gonna do a meal sticker for every single day so I can start meal planning, because I've realized that I actually really love meal planning. But for now, I'm only gonna do them for the days that I do my Chef's Plate recipes. So I order Chef Plate. It's a Canadian subscription box. It's kind of like HelloFresh, I think. And I post the recipes on my blog. And I review it on my review blog. And I do 2 recipes a week. I usually end up doing Wednesday and Friday. So I'm gonna put those down there. I have 2 birthdays this week. I'm gonna use my little heart for my birthdays. So my brother's girlfriend's birthday is there, and then my niece's birthday is here. So I'm gonna do that. I have to remind myself that I am doing photos for my brother's girlfriend here. So that is my reminder. And then what else do I have going on? I have a lot of stuff that I have to write down the side. Oh, and then I'm gonna upload here oh no, I'm gonna try and get this uploaded tonight because I don't want to leave it any longer than that. So this is my upload for my plan with me. And then I do my workout. I upload that once a week, so I'm gonna do that there. I am going to do a little asterisk for grocery shopping because I will need to do that here. Whoop. Okay, I feel like I could do so much more, but I kind of don't want to clutter it too much. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Kind of boring in a way, but I can always add more down here too if I really wanted to. So I am gonna put my little things headers here. As you can tell, it's been a while and I feel like I'm a little bit out of the routine. I need to get back in the routine. I'm gonna put this one here. And another. Oh, I should use, no, I'm not going to. I was gonna say I should use a pattern taff box, but I'm not going to. That there. Okay, so now we've got to do our sidebar. So what I like to use this for is lists. So I am going to, I'm going to use my last heart checkbox, and I am going to do, I'm going to do reminders. But again, I don't feel like I want to have it like right under there. I kind of want, oh I know, I'm gonna do this one here. I'm gonna turn it upside down for this. I didn't want the header like right under that. I feel like it needed a little break. I'm gonna put it on top though. So I've got a whole list of house stuff that I've gotta do. So that's gonna be on here. I've got to do insurance, I've got to switch over the cable and the water and the utilities and finish ordering furniture. So that's all going to go there. And then I've got my weekly checklist here, and I'm going to do work, primarily like my personal, not my work related stuff, but I do like to have on here if there's anything like really pressing for work that needs to fit into the week, then I like to put it there. And then I'm going to do, this is what we're gonna do. I feel like that I like talk myself through this as we go. I'm trying not to look back at my spread from last week because I'm notorious for flipping back to the previous week and just copying it, and I want to get out of that habit. So, okay, I think we're good. Let's flip this back over. Ooh, it's kind of pretty. I'm kind of liking the way it turned out. So then what we have left over is we have like these little things like movie night, lazy day, date night, girls night. Tuesday is my girls' night. Where do I want to put this? I don't know if I like them down here or up here. I'm not sure. Maybe up there? So it's like the first thing you see? No. Let's try down here. I think I did them up top before. I used to be, my girls' night used to be Mondays. But not anymore because The Bachelor's not on anymore. And I want to do this here. I'm gonna do another one. I don't know where I want to put it yet. So Fridays is coffee date. Ooh, that's where I should put it then. Let's do it up at the top. So I go and I have morning coffee with my friend. It's her day off. And it is so nice to have morning coffee. I don't know what it is about that. So I'm gonna do that there. Okay, so then we've got these little icons. So I'm gonna do my little reminder here that I've got a birthday. What else am I gonna do? Oh, trash here. Cooking, we've already got our little cooking thing there. Oh, groceries can go down there. What do we think if we put them down there? How do we feel about that? I'm gonna try that out. Going to try that out. And then we've also got like bill due, lazy day, payday. Ooh, payday is here. YouTube payday. I feel like I'm going to use one of these. Payday. And then what I also did is I've included this little notes sticker in case you wanted to use that over here, which you could, ooh, you know what, actually? I'm gonna do that instead of that. So it's a bit of a bigger header and it matches the date covers. I like that better. Notes. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't wanna do too much more on it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start like filling things in, and then I will put all the details down below, and leave your comments. Let me know kind of a rambly plan with me, a little bit all over the map because I'm getting back into this. But I do feel like I'm kind of getting the swing of it, and I like the way that this one turned out. Hopefully I'll be back on a weekly basis with these little plan with me videos, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks so much for watching.